Hello everyone, my name is Alpha and welcome to today's speed build. In this video, we are going to build a very budget house for a teen. I imagine this is a teeny tiny little house for a teen who run away from their house because he or she is a troublemaker or just have some conflicts with our family maybe, or whatever reasons you have in mind. I built this in a lot in Oasis Springs called Raffia Queens, if I'm not mistaken, and I want this house to look rough and messy but with a very tight budget, which is 10,000 simoleons. At first I wasn't so sure if I could make this kind of build or not because it is such a very limited budget, and I almost worried that it will turn out bad and the sim who lives in this house isn't able to work with the small space and so on and so on. But I decided to keep doing it, and I think the result is okay. Well, as you can see on the screen, I used the flooring that came with the Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, and I overused them so much because I love that flooring, as I already mentioned in the Thursday speed build called Eco Modern House, which I will link in the description box down below and the iCards if you want to check that out. And also, we got a full kitchen with the cheapest appliances ever. I think the teeny fridge that I put in the kitchen is not the cheapest fridge ever in the game, but it is the cheaper one if we compare to the other tiny fridge from the Discover University pack. I chose this specific fridge because it looks very teen-like since it has those stickers on the door, and the other reason is I can place another appliance as well on top of the fridge. And yeah, I put a microwave that I sized down just so it doesn't look too massive, that you will see momentarily. And I also give them that penguin shaped TV on top of the wardrobe, but when I play tested this build, it doesn't work, so I changed that later on to a regular TV, the second cheapest one, the boxy shaped one, so your sims can entertain themselves and, I don't know, maybe enjoy some movies. Actually, if you notice, this is the first ever build that I use the custom paintings from the gallery. I have this favorite stuffs on my gallery from other players, and I picked this one from, I believe, Mandy K77, who's created a bunch of gorgeous builds and beautiful paintings as well, which I will link in the description box down below. Please check her out, she does such a good job and I adore all of her works. Anyway, I chose this set of paintings because it looks kind of cohesive with the environment we're currently working on here in the Oasis Springs. And yeah, I chose this bed from Discover University, which looked terrible but good for this type of home, and this weird looking pock-headed rock from Seasons, I believe, because it looks so prominent and screamed teen life. And yeah, I also put a bunch of knitting stuffs since I can't move on from how cute the cloths that come with the Nifty Knitting pack, and I thought this sim who lives here knit for a living, so they have this whole box full of yarns. And I also want the sim who lives in this house is, I don't know, maybe doing some photography, and they photograph a lot with their phone, and they also dreamed about having a gallery full of their photographs and knitting stuffs in the future. And we're currently working on the exterior part and landscaping of this house. I built this in the middle of autumn or winter, I'm not sure, but the thing bothers me a lot, so in just a bit we'll see the changing weather because I couldn't stand by how gloomy the weather is. And also the trees and the shrubs looks terrible when I do the landscaping, and yeah, they look basically dead and it drives me insane, so I changed it to summer. Even though this is a very tight budget build, I still wanted to make this build has some landscaping, so I put a little landscaping here in the front and in the back of the house, just so it frames the house a bit, because the lot size that we're currently working on is 20 by 15 and it looks massive and so empty compared to the house. I also use a view of debugs landscaping because the debugs landscaping have a little more texture than the regular landscaping, but most of it are the regular plants and shrubs from the build and buy catalog, especially the one in the back of the house. They're also from the regular catalog. And yeah, debug planners are basically free, so it costs us nothing at all. Anyway, we are close to the end of the video. If you want to download this build, you can search by my ID elfathiera or hashtag elfathiera in the Sims 4 gallery, or if you prefer a link straight to the gallery, I have that one as well on the description box. If you need the tray files, I'll try to upload it to the SimFileShare server, but sometimes I can't upload my tray files there. I don't know, it might be some issues with their servers that they're currently working on. So yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel and turn the notification on so you don't miss any of my future videos. I upload new videos every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 AM Pacific time, 11 AM Eastern time, or 5 PM GMT. That's basically it's the same time but just different parts of the world. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.